There we go. Started the watch and timer. This will be kind of a new thing for us, recording while driving. I don't have suction cups, so the mounting rig I've kind of put together is nothing short of spectacularly unique, I think. It's real comedic to see, but we're going to try out something new. I'm going to take you guys on a drive with me. I don't have the suction cup mount that I ordered. I assume it's just gone into oblivion, but we're going to try out something new. Probably shouldn't have started by having us face the sun, but here goes nothing, right? Make sure all that's sealed up back there. Cool, that's closed off. Bring the microphone a little bit higher. There we go. Take the e-brake off. Let's slowly start giving this a go. I have some cable straps holding the camera in place forward and vertically in case I have to suddenly brake and the camera doesn't go through the fucking windshield. But this will be something kind of cool and unique. I've never done something like this before. I have it on a fairly stable platform, and I'm aware as long as I drive gently and carefully, nothing bad should happen. Ooh, it does not like those little bumps though. I'm watching the camera shift a lot. Oh, go right into the sun. I'm blinded by it. I actually can't see a fucking thing. I think we will go ahead and exit right. Ooh, the camera nearly flipped, but it got caught. Noted. So that's cool that kind of works. Do they have a turn lane? They do. Well, that went pretty well, I think. That nice little turnout about it. My biggest concern is because I have the viewfinder, the screen turned around, that if the camera tilts left or right too far and it falls over, it may damage that. But that's okay, everything's under warranty. It's just I don't want to jump through all those hoops in that long-ass process. Yeah, so far the forward and rear strappage, cable ties, do help prevent it from falling. But that left and right motion I should certainly address sooner rather than later. Of course, this is the first go-around of me doing this, so it's going to be a learning experience. I just hope it's not a costly one. It would definitely put a dent in my day if I couldn't use my camera for a day. But it's something I've kind of wanted to do for quite some time. I mean, I've even just spitballed the ideas with my friends and whatnot. I hope I've left AI auto detection of the subjects on. But I'm all mic'd up. Microphone's working flawlessly. It's not at full charge though. I've set the timer off to 1 hour because that's the increment of footage I'm going to record for this go around. Please don't topple on the freeway. This is one of the cooler parts. There we go. Ah, this is so fucking cool. I think I can safely say I'm paying more attention to the camera than I am my own driving, which probably isn't the best thing to say. But now you guys get to come on and drive with me. At least till I get the suction cups mount which that one will be a little more easy to set up. Ease of use will definitely be better. Right now we're going about 72, 73, which is just about at what I top this vehicle out typically when driving. I wonder if you guys can see the helicopter, or maybe the camera's set too far back. But again, it's a learning experience. It'll be cool to at least be able to go back and look through this footage, if not even to post it or edit with it, but you know, just view it. See how it is from a different perspective. I've got the rear seats blacked out. Hopefully that'll help with the whole lighting adjustments and everything. This will be cool. I'm excited for it. Really curious how the footage will turn out. Definitely curious about that. I suppose you could do the same thing with the dash cam, but having a dash cam sit that far back and be able to get the view of like the captain's chair per se. Something my dad always was fascinated about and always wanted in every one of his vehicles was a captain's chair. I don't mean like a naval captain's chair, it's a seat style for automotive vehicles. They typically had them in like larger SUV or truck style vehicles. And they're really comfortable, extraordinarily comfortable. I'm so far thinking I'm grateful for prioritizing the forward and backward straps rather than the left and right, because I haven't managed to get the camera to tilt yet, but I'm definitely concerned that if I hit the brakes that I'll send the camera through the fucking windshield. Crime scene unit. They're off in the far corner and everybody's kind of wanting to get over. Maybe not. Oh, it's roadside assistance. I'm about to commit a cardinal sin and text while driving. lane, please. Give me a heart attack when you start merging. Jesus. There's my phone. Only 11 minutes into the video. It's from Will. Do I know when I'm going to be dropping Midnight off? I'm currently in the middle of running an errand. I can go pick him up and clean his bowl and get him packed up ready to go. Afterwards, was there a specific time that works for you? So I've got it recording in 60 FPS as well. 60 FPS, 1080p, because 4K gets really choppy at 30 FPS, and the camera I don't believe is capable of doing 4K at 60 FPS. I think that's the R10 or the R8. It might be the R10 or the R8. I'm not certain. Head's fucking pounding. Starting to get a headache from the bacteria that's building up. I'm in the furthest right lane and a Volkswagen's hauling ass up behind me. It's okay, I can slow down. As a matter of fact, I think I will. There you go, now you get the hang of it. You pass on the left, jackass. There's one of the more stringent parts coming up. Try to make sure that the camera doesn't take a tumble when doing this turn here. Nice and easy turn. Like you're driving with grandma's chili. Come on. There we go. Nice and easy. Flawless. Excellently executed. Perfect. Your back right blinker doesn't work, pal. You can turn right on red, you know that, right? I can just barely see the screen in the reflection of the rear view mirror. It looks so fucking sick. No blinker either. Oh, it almost took a tumble. Oh, hell. Perfecto. Hey. We know each other, so it's okay. And we will call we'll call it at that. Short little trip. That was what? Oh God, if it'll tell me. 17 minutes, just about. 16 minutes. But I'll cut the footage there and probably pick back up when we get ready to take off again. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we'll do. Hopefully with all the microphones still on and everything like that, we should be Gucci. Just jump in the truck and get going. I had to make a quick pit stop, pick up something. Oh God, my head is killing me. Oh, I do have Excedrin, thank God. I live on this shit. It sucks ass. And because it's non-imported, it's a twist off. Fun fact. Any imported ones are pop-offs, typically. And non-imports, you could just twist the bottle cap right off. Fun fact. What's it say on the inside? Looking sharp today. You're goddamn right. Every fucking day. I'm out in public anyway. Alrighty. Let's get going. Let this guy off to my left go out first. Go on, pal. You can do it. You got it. Go on, old timer. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go now. That's not what I meant to click. Screen off. There we go. And away we go. This will make for some really cool footage. Ooh, if I don't rock the camera off. Should be smooth sailing from here on out. Microphone's in a good spot. Turn my headlights on because it's getting late. I can see some of the street lights down the way clicking on. Use my blinker because I'm a responsible driver. We looking sharp? We looking sharp. This looks so cool. As I bump the shit out of the microphone. Always getting compliments on my hat too. Oof. Feeling it, man. I'm fucking feeling it. Big ass Ram truck. I used to like them, but I think somebody was telling me something about how shitty they are. And haven't been the most interested in them since. That was years ago though. I wonder if they really stepped it up with their production. There we go, jump to the furthest right lane so that way I'm out of everybody's way. You go, Ford Slocus. Go get him, Tiger. I'm gonna nail this fucking red light. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pretty little Chevy Silverado. Ooh, you got the curb. Yeah, that's how you fuck up your alignment, pal. That's a pretty Ford, though. And then we've got a prettier 4Runner off on the left. Not sure if you can see it. I think you barely might be able to. It's black. It's got a long roof rack. The 4Runner TRD Pro fucking front skid plate. No, I've got that skid plate. And mine's not a TRD Pro. Nevertheless, pretty fucking 4Runner. He's got that water tank on the side. That's an 8-gallon water tank. And it says it advertises as it's self-pressurizing. Slow and steady wins the race. Go on, Ram. Yeah, that is a nice Silverado behind me. I wish I had footage of that. It's a 4-door cat eye. Earlier model. I'm surprised these bumps haven't made the camera go for a tumble. Yeah, don't hit my truck, please. You're cutting across 4 lanes of traffic going slow as fuck at a red light. You shouldn't do that. Look at that. Oh, the fuckery continues. Alexa's fine me not using blinker either. Rule of thumb for my truck is I try to accelerate and keep it below 1500 RPM. I find that gives me the best gas mileage possible. And because of that, you know, it accelerates much slower. So I find myself oftentimes in the farthest right lane when driving. Oftentimes, anyway. Not all the time, though. Sometimes I'll slowly accelerate when I'm on the freeway dead of the middle of the night. But that's just because I'm on the freeway. Where are you turning, buddy? Trying to go to Big O Tires? There you go. You got it. There you go. That's a work truck. One day I'd love to be able to build my rig. That would be really nice. God, I'd have so much fun doing that. Go on adventures and road trips with my best friend. I'd kill to fucking be able to do that. I'd fucking kill to be able to do that. Build up the 4Runner, take him on a road trip to fucking Alaska. God, that would be so much fucking fun. and I trust him. He's the only person on the face of this earth I trust to drive my 4Runner. So, now, the duration of time in which I trust him to drive it is up for debate, but short durations, if I could pass out in the back and he can continue driving us on the road trip, that'd be sick. God, that'd be so much fucking fun. Holy shit, I want to do that so fucking bad. Gets me excited. I'd love to be able to build up a 4Runner, go on a road trip. We'll grab either like a toy hauler trailer or some other kind of travel trailer, and we'll throw his Volkswagen on the trailer, or a camper trailer. Probably not a camper trailer, probably just a travel trailer. That way we have like this to get us all the way up there, and then when we get up there we can travel around up there in his vehicle. Because this thing has no problem towing from my understanding. I've yet to tow anything in with it, but maybe in good time I'll upgrade to the 2019 4Runner. This one's a 2016. And not saying that there's anything wrong with it. I mean, I am absolutely, completely, and utterly infatuated with my truck. I love my truck. It is, excuse me. It is one of the only things, rail tracks. It might be a bit bumpy. Boom, 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 boom. No, that was really smooth, actually. It is one of the only things that still brings me joy no matter what. I absolutely love my truck. It is a symbol of happiness and joy to me. So to be able to build it up with my best friend and go on adventures with him, God, just the sheer thought of that. I feel like a child in a candy shop for the first time. All the pretty colors and bright lights and sweet smells. Just the epitome of happiness. The make sure it stays in place better, I guess. Especially while making turns. Yeah. I still think this is wickedly cool. I can't wait to show Will. I'm excited about it. He's got a bunch of mops and brooms and dustpans on the back end of that Kia Sedona. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. But they've got like a hitch mount attachment, and it doesn't look like those handles are secured in place very well. I see one thick rubber bungee strap towards the heads of them, but that's about it. So I'm going to be a little bit more cautious when driving behind this guy. But having the camera like up and recording while driving is something I wanted to do for so very long. Typically originally we were thinking along the lines of when I spitball ideas with my friends about it. We're talking about like recording all the conversations that we have while driving and on road trips and just cruising around. About having like a, what is it called? Like a GoPro mounted in like the top right corner, something facing towards the driver's bay instead of something in the back seat facing forward. But I still wanted to be able to record footage of it facing forward. Oh, significantly more secure so far while making a turn. Notably more secure. I think a primary concern that I have about the view angle is that the camera may seem like it's tilted instead of it being level. And over the rail tracks at normal speed, flawlessly. But yes, I suppose I'll only know more after I go back through and view the footage. I still have retained the bungee straps in case of hard braking like this, so that way it doesn't go through the fucking windshield. See what Will had to say. Just talking about parking where he lives. Okay, I'll know more when I get there. Fuck. When we get there, correct myself. So far, midnight seems pretty quiet, pretty laid back. That's cool. I know when I first got him, I took him absolutely fucking everywhere with me. So it might feel a little bit more natural to him to be in a vehicle while it's moving. I need to start getting over. But there's a vehicle there. So would you kindly get out of my way? I need to get in front of this bus too in order to get on the freeway. It's so wild to be able to look in the rearview mirror and see the camera just chilling there, recording. It looks like it's fairly flush. I tried to line up the angle too, to where you could view driver's side and passenger side through the windshield. But curious how it's going to come out through the recordings. I mean, I have a dash cam that I could use for forward facing through the windshield, but it doesn't capture the ambiance I'm trying to elicit the angle I quite like. So we'll have to scoot across and get in front of this bus. There we go. They're at it. Almost a dead stop. Jesus. Man, that Chevy's really got somewhere to be. Or no, it's a GMC Canyon. Zooming up through the lanes. Come on, you can do it. It's green. You can turn. God, it's dark. None of the freeway lights are on. The temptation to turn on my light bar is through the roof. you go, Lexus. What is that, a Hyundai? A maroon car? Curious looking vehicle. Odd looking SUV. It looks a lot like a very generic platform for SUVs. Cruising at 75 miles an hour with cruise control on. I always doubt myself trying to recall if I'm in the right lane or not when heading to and from my best friend's house. Midnight's just chilling. He's really quiet. I'm trying to feel for him in the kennel, but nothing. I grabbed his bowl, his blankie, his collar. I have to get him a new collar because this one's like not old. It's just it doesn't fit him right anymore. It's uncomfortable for him. So I come to find that he takes it off, and he's really polite about it too. Like he'll put it by like his bowl and the rest of his stuff. Like he knows, like that's where I'd find it. It's kind of cool. So I've got to get him a new collar, but I've got his old collar in there for him. It's got his ID tag on it and a phone number, so that way I should be called when if something ever happens to him, God forbid. One thing to note about driving the 4Runner at speed is it does not like wind or wind resistant. It's not a very aerodynamic vehicle by any means. So like a gust of wind really throws it to the sides. It's something you have to be cautious and aware of when driving on the freeway or when it's windy out. I was informed that new sway bar links could potentially help mitigate that, at least when it comes to vehicles driving at speed past them. Wow, that's a nice car. I don't know what that is. It's a Chevy, I think? Old convertible. He's living his best life. He's got the top down, flying up the freeway. Go ahead and click off cruise control for the little bend here. And because this Mustang's going slow as hell, I'm at 60 and I'm still gaining on him rapidly. Camera doesn't appear to be tilting or shifting much on this turn. Yeah, that was flawless. Perfect. Get back up to speed. Why are you speeding up? I'm trying to get in front of you. Jesus, I'm moving with a purpose. I'm going 80. And it feels very smooth too. I really, really, really like these tires, but I don't envy the thought of having to replace them. They're going to cost me a fortune. They're like $375 a piece. I think last time I checked, it might be $375 or $275, something like that. But they're not Toyos. They're Nitto Grappler 2s, which I come to find they do not make anymore, which is unfortunate. At least that's what the fellow at Discount Tire was telling me. And he was also informing me that if I did find them cheaper somewhere else, that they will price match essentially. He didn't use those exact words of price match, but he did tell me that they will adjust the price accordingly. Yeah, they repaved this freeway too, so it's nice and smooth. Exit 161 Charlie. I need to be on the 202 West, I think. It's either the left lane or the right lane, I don't recall. Slow down for this Toyota in front of me, and because I'm not sure exactly which lane I'm supposed to be in. I'm going to assume it's going to be the next lane over to the right. Nice little smooth transition. Foot off the gas. Slowly start decelerating. Into the turn, yeah, 202 West. Yeah, see, I remember. I think it's the first exit, I don't recall. Yeah, the freeway lights are out right here as well. My headlights are nice and bright though, especially my floodlights, or fog lights. Ooh, this is a little bit of a sharper turn. So far the tripod's doing well at 60 miles an hour. There we go. Now we can gradually start accelerating back into it. Put off the gas. Kind of just start coasting into it. And foot on the brake. Wait for these guys to go, and then I can go. Oh, no, that's a fucking yellow light. I hope there's parking up front. That'd be nice, convenient. Go on. You can do it. You're in a Mini Cooper. You can make sharp turns. Thank you. God, his brakes sound rough. It's so cool to be able to look in the rearview mirror and see it recording. I think that's really neat. To finally be able to do that. I mean, finally do it, not be able to, but to just pull the trigger and do it. Something I thought of offhand. I wish I had done it time before. I mean, there's plenty of drives I've gone on or things I've done that I would have loved to have had footage of recording, especially from that perspective. That would have been neat, to say the least. weighted. No blinker either. Nice. Long, windy road. Not too windy. Again, hope I've got the microphone in a pretty good spot. I've always liked this view going over the town. You see the golden moon. You see all the lights for a brief second. I gotta figure out what this sound is. Pull over for a second. Yeah, get that sound to stop. Right. All good back there? Cool. Flick on the light bar for a second. Oh, that's a world of a difference. Yeah, the light bar is ludicrously bright. It's nice though. Seems like kind of a nice night for a drive. Just got done dropping off Midnight. He's gonna have a play date with the other kitty cats most of the day tomorrow. It'll be his first time interacting with other cats in that manner. That'll be interesting. That's new. I didn't know there was a Pilot gas station right there. Or a Pilot truck stop. I wonder how it looks if I were to dim all this stuff. It's just barely on. Right, Will kept telling me that they had the that freeway bit shut off from the 10 north to the 60. So I'll go around. I'll take the 202 to the 101. Take the 101 north. I'll ask him about it. Was it the 10 freeway to the 60 that was shut off? Ask him about it. That's not what I meant to do. Did not mean to unlock my phone. I like how dark it is on the freeway with the lights shut off. It's kind of nice. It reminds me of interstate travel. Get up to 75 miles an hour. You can do it. Come on, little truck. I gotta get ahead of this 18-wheeler. There we go, 75. 1.5 miles till the 101 North, 78 miles an hour. '79, 78. All the billboards on the right. I kind of figured. That's what I'm doing right now. They only shut it off at night, right? Just asking him about confirmation of when they shut down the 60 freeway entrance from the 10. Kind of peaceful listening to the wind noise, all the road noise on the freeway. Jesus. He's going fucking somewhere. Oh, now you get out of the way, Mercedes? Oh, that's okay. I'll just go around you. I love it when it gets up to speed. Right now we're at 91 miles an hour and it still feels so smooth. It accelerates so unbelievably smoothly. And when it gets up to speed too, oh gosh. When the tires are aired up perfectly, the handling is stupendous. It is phenomenal. It is amazing. I have the utmost confidence in this vehicle's capability. It's not often I'll kick it up to that high of a speed, but when it gets up there, it's quite cozy. It's very fluid, but yet the steering feels nice and stiff. It's especially nice when the road is nice and smooth. And it's quite nice to drive along. It feels exceptionally smooth. Even over bumps like that, it's nice and buttery. Well, go on. You want to fucking go fast, then go fast. Now this road part is paved like shit. Always has been, always will be. Never cared for it. Yeah, there's potholes. It's alright. I have confidence in this vehicle. It'll take me anywhere I need to go anytime. Take care of your equipment. Your equipment will take care of you. Trust your equipment. Nice and sturdy. It's a nicely colored champagne Honda. Some dark tint, I almost want to say aftermarket taillights. Those don't look normal. It's a really nice looking Honda. I mean, It's a sport. I'm not sure if that changes what the taillights will look like, but definitely on the nicer side, that's for damn sure. Bump. Oh, nice and smooth. Yeah, really smooth. What a nice night to be able to go for a drive.